Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here, and we have some terrible news. So, Washington defensive lineman Matt Ioannidis has a torn bicep and is likely out for the year. And in today's video, I will give you guys an update on Chase Young's injury. If you guys are new, subscribe for Washington and NFL content. So, let's get right into the video. This absolutely sucks. He's one of our best interior defensive linemen and lineman in general. He led the team in sacks last year, and in the first quarter of yesterday's game, it might have been the second quarter, he went down with an arm injury and he was ruled out immediately, which is never a good sign, and he was done for the day, and now he's probably going to be done for the year. People that I think are going to replace him, obviously, now your starters are going to be Montez Sweat and Chase Young, obviously, on the outside, if Chase Young is ready for the next couple weeks. And instead of rotating in Matt Ioannidis, it'll just be almost 75% of the time, it'll be Daron Payne and Jonathan Allen in the interior. But the good thing about this, not the good thing about the injury, but we do have lots and lots of depth at this position. This is good for Tim Settle. Tim Settle is a really good backup, could be a starting defensive tackle on a lot of teams in the NFL. So I think he's going to step up and his role is going to expand a lot. And I think he could show that he's a solid guy and possibly we can get some value out of him. And if at the very least, he'll get a lot better over the season. But yeah, again, not good news for this injury because we are deep, like I said, but he's one of our best defensive linemen, and especially when it comes to sacking the quarterback. So now we're going to talk a little bit about Chase Young's injury. Also, Dontrell Inman did not have a hand fracture, but still, we don't know what the full extent of the injury. I'm still trying to go to the Chase Young injury report or whatever. So, and Chase Young even said, was never my plan to start with. It was always his. Nothing major, though. I'll be back. So, it'll be interesting to see how Ron Rivera handles this situation. So here is the tweet. Chase Young suffered a strained groin, according to a source, not considered serious. Seemed like a good sign with him walking around the sideline. Week 4 against the Ravens, to be determined. So, yeah, I think this injury and Matt Ioannidis going to be out for the season. Maybe, who knows? He is a trooper. He truly is. So maybe he ends up coming back in the last few weeks of the season. But that's only if we're somehow in playoff contention with. You never know because this division is terrible. But I still doubt we will be in playoff contention. But hopefully Chase Young can come back in the next couple of weeks. I'll be fine if he doesn't play against the Ravens because most likely that is going to be a blowout game. So you don't want to risk him, especially with a groin injury. You don't want him to re-aggravate that injury and be out for a longer period of time. So if he's not, at least he should be 80% or higher, full health almost to play. And if he's not, then rest him for this week and then play him week 4 against the Rams. I think that's what you should do. And yeah, we'll see. I think it's good news that it's nothing serious. But again, groin injuries take, time to heal unless it is very, very minor. Again, we don't know the full extent of the injury. We'll really start seeing when they start practicing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or maybe it's just Wednesday, but they'll show if he practiced fully or not, and I doubt it, but who knows. But again, we dodged a bullet with Chase Young. Good thing it's not a serious groin issue because those could take weeks, like 4 to 6 weeks, but they kind of were cautious with him in training camp when it came to his injury, that hip flexor injury, so we'll see if they are cautious with him again in week 4 against the Ravens and moving forward. But yeah, the Matt Ioannidis injury stings. They didn't Fox broadcast, they didn't show the injury at all. They didn't even acknowledge that he got hurt until he was announced out for the game. So we really didn't get to see the play that he got hurt on. So if anyone has that play, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, there's been a lot of injuries going on in the NFL, and this is really the first major injury we've had this season, at least from the start of the season. Jarrell Casey, really good defensive tackle for the Denver Broncos, just tore his bicep too. So a lot of injuries. And yeah, I think Tim Settle, he's going to have to step up. He's going to get a lot more playing time than he usually does, but you know, he's still he's a good backup and a okay starter if he were to start, but he's not going to start. It's obviously going to be Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen. Their roles are going to be expanded a little bit. They're probably not going to come out as much as they did in these last few weeks. James Smith-Williams might get a little bit more playing time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it does suck, but you know, it's the NFL. There's so many teams that have it worse with injuries. So, you know, yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you guys are new and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Peace.